Welcome to Good Day Dakota. I'm Alicia Huck.
And I'm Josh Meny. Thank you for waking up with us this Wednesday morning. In our top story, our COVID-19 North Dakota watch continues as positive coronavirus cases in long-term care facilities are piling up across the state. In Mandan, Sunset Drive Prospera community says it has 9 new cases of COVID-19 after one resident tested positive mid-March. Results from about 20 more tests are pending. Miller Point Nursing Home in Mandan is reporting 5 positive tests as well. Late last week, Elmcroft Assisted Living Facility in Minot reported 3 cases, and St. Gabriel's Community in Bismarck reported that 2 employees tested positive. Those facilities are working with the Department of Health to limit the spread as much as possible. Statewide, the Department of Health reported 41 additional coronavirus cases Tuesday, bringing the statewide total now to 1,266. 19 more people have now recovered from the virus, bringing the overall total of recoveries here in the state to 559. One person was hospitalized and there were no additional deaths. There are currently 682 active cases of the coronavirus here in North Dakota, and the latest figures show more than 36,000 people have been tested so far. A mass testing event for COVID-19 in Bismarck last weekend turned up a positive result at a downtown restaurant. The Toasted Frog announced on Facebook yesterday that an administrative employee tested positive for the coronavirus but is not showing symptoms. So to be cautious, the restaurant is closing for at least 14 days. The Post says that employee was working in the restaurant on Monday but was not involved with any food handling or delivery. The restaurant says its employees will be paid during the closure, including the amount they would normally make in tips. For the latest information on the coronavirus, including resources, case numbers, prevention, and recaps of the governor's press briefings, visit our website. That's kxnet.com.
Well, the results are now in from a COVID-19 community impact survey, and more than 11,000 people participated in this survey conducted by the North Dakota Department of Commerce. The department came up with this idea back in April to have a better understanding of how the pandemic is impacting us here in North Dakota.
There's going to be the next normal or the new normal, and we want people to achieve that as quickly as they can so that we can get back to living our lives in a way that's productive and satisfying.
Now, one major finding from that survey was the fact that 99% of people reported social distancing, while only 1% said that they had no changes in their daily routines. And the survey also discovered a number of concerning trends that people are dealing with in this day and age. For instance, 68% reported struggles with their mental health. Another 67% of people report a fear of losing their jobs. 44% developed an increased worry about food insecurity and hunger, and 42% are dealing with decreased social cohesion. Now, the survey also revealed the top 3 concerns for people, which are getting sick from the coronavirus, local businesses struggling and closing, and not being able to work. Several states are calling now for 4 of the country's largest meat packing companies to be investigated for possible price fixing. JBS, Tyson, Cargill, and National Beef. They control more than 80% of the beef processing in the U.S., but it isn't just beef prices that are going up. Attorney General Wayne Stenjum says that all meat prices are on the rise, while cattle prices are dropping, which causes issues for cattle ranchers all around the country. Stenjum and attorney generals from 10 other states are urging the Justice Department to investigate whether those companies are breaking the law or not.
So what I would like to see is the potential, if the evidence exists, that these larger companies be broken up. That's what happened with AT&T and Standard Oil. That's why we have these antitrust laws, so that we're protecting both the producers in this case, but also the consumer.
And Senators Kevin Cramer and John Hoeven have both been very vocal on this issue as well, asking the Justice Department to conduct this investigation in the hopes of helping North Dakota cattle producers. Well, colleges and universities in the state will be holding online graduation ceremonies in the next few weeks here. Dakota College at Botno has decided to take the virtual route as well. Over 200 students will be honored for their achievements this spring, but entirely over the internet. And the graduation coordinator says that while it's not ideal, they still plan to let their students have that traditional ceremony 12 months from now.
We actually will be letting them walk next spring if they would like to, because we only have one ceremony a year. But I think that they're happy that they can have some sort of recognition and share that with their families as well.
And like she said, that will be next spring. If students who graduate this month would like to walk, they can with those graduating in springtime. And there's still plenty of news and weather ahead on Good Day Dakota, including many churches will be resuming in-person activities as early as today, but not without some changes. And we'll explain that. Plus, Amber will be back to tell us about these cooler temperatures and when we might expect a rebound. That's coming up in our forecast in just a bit.
Watching Good Day Dakota with Josh Meny, Alicia Huck, and weather with meteorologist Amber Wheeler. Good Day Dakota on KX News, putting North Dakota first.